Okay. Um, let's try to solve this. This problem was taken from the book of Sir Walix, the reviewer one. So let's try to solve it. Medyo mahirap kasi ito. So Woodstock Company has established a defined benefit pension plan for a lone employee. Annual payments under the pension plan are 25 or sorry are equal to the employee's highest lifetime salary multiplied by 2% multiplied by number of years with the entity. So basically ito is yung rule nila, no? Yung rule nila in terms or policy nila sa pag-compute ng uh, annual pension. So, importante yan. So again, that's 2%. Yeah, tama. 2% times number of years, number of years, times yung salary base. So, on December 31, 2023, the employee had worked for the company for 10 years. Okay, so this is now 10 years. Sorry. This is now 10 years. That's 2% still. So ito, wala pa tayong salary base, no? Okay. The salary in 2023 was 500,000. The employee is expected to retire in 25 years. And the salary increases are expected to average 3% per year during that period. The employee is expected to live for 15 years after retiring and shall receive the first annual pension payment 1 year after retirement. The discount rate is 8%. The relevant present values and future values as follows. So, ang hinahanap natin dito is yung projected benefit obligation on December 31, 2023. Alright, so at this point, nasa December 31, 2023 tayo nagko-compute. So, importante kasi yung timeline dito eh. So, let's see. Ganyan natin. So, let's say this is December. Sabihin na lang natin nandito tayo. So, ito kunwari yung 10 years, no? 10 years. Importante yung timeline dito. 10 years, nandito tayo. So, December 2023. Dito. Okay? Nandito tayo nagko-compute. So, ito na service na to, napagtrabahuhan niya. Ano ba sabi dyan? Company, work. Alright, so work na to. So, let's say, kailan ba siya magre-retire? So, 25 years after. So, parang, sabihin natin, 2023 plus 25 years. So, 2048, no? So, December 2048. Parang ganun. So, yan. So, 2048. Nandito tayo ngayon. Actually, you know what? December 2048. Lagay natin dito. Yung December 24, ba yan? 48. Okay. So, from December 2048, meron pang another, 15 years daw. So, 15 years. 15 years na after 2048, December 2048, the following year, mababayaran na siya ng first payment. So, bilang tayo, 15 years, 2048 plus 15 years. Sabi niya kasi, eto, 15 years expected na mababayaran pa sila. Mabubuhay pa siya ng 15 years. So, ibig sabihin, etong point na to, mga nasa 2063 na yan. So, 2063, okay. So, I hope di ako nagkamali dun sa mga numbers, no? Pero, you get the point. This is just a timeline anyway, so. Alright, so, Yun. So, unang kumpitin natin is yung salary base kasi hindi natin alam eh. Hindi natin makukumpit yan yung policy nila. So, at this point, nasa December 2023 tayo, 500,000 daw ang sahod niya. So, moving forward, kapag ka umabot siya dito, magkano ang sahod niya? Magkano sahod niya? December 2048. So, paano natin makukuha yan? I-future value natin, no? Future value natin. Kasi 25 eh. Tama ba ako? 2023, 2023 plus 25. So, mula dito, that's 25 years. Mula dito, hanggang dito, that's 25 years. Yan. 25 years. Okay. So, mula dito, 500K, i-convert natin, magkano na siya, ang sahod niya, pagka nandito na siya. Yan. Yun ang kukumpitin natin. So, how do we do that? So, 500,000, multiply natin, future value of 1, eto, 3%. So, parang 500,000 times 1.03 times 1.03 times 1.03, ganun. So, pag sa calculator to, it's 1.03, tapos i-press mo yung multiply na button ng 2 beses and then equals na button ng 24 times. Okay? 24 times. Yan. Kung hindi to given. Anyway, nandyan naman eh. So, 2.094. 2.094. Yan. So, 500,000 times 2.094. Tama ba? Okay, 1,047,000. Okay, so 1,047. Yan. Yan na rin yung salary base. Kasi nga sabi niya highest lifetime salary. So by December 2040, that's the highest salary. So multiply natin 1,047 equals, this is 2% ha. Baka mabasa mo to. 2%. Yan. So 209,400. So 209,400. Ano ito? This is the, ayan sabi niya, annual payment under the pension plan are equal to, yan. So this is the annual payment. Lagay na lang natin dyan, AP ha. So kailangan natin yan. So ibig sabihin, so annual payment, December 2024, 2048, 2049, magbabayad na tayo ng 209,400 yearly for the next 15 years. So ibig sabihin, at this point, magbabayad tayo ng 209,400 each year. 209,400. Yan, maraming 209,400. 15 times. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito, this is future value na ng pera ha, 209,400 ha. We're like, from here, nandito na tayo ngayon. Let's just imagine nandyan tayo ngayon, okay? So, ayan. Para makuha mo yung idea. So, isulat natin dito, 1,047. Yan na daw yung salary. Okay? Yan, salary. To salary. Yan. So, yun yung base natin. Kasi yun yung policy eh. Okay? So, let's see. Na-compute na natin dito. How about ilagay natin ito dito sa taas. Kasi yan actually yung una mo dapat kino-compute. Times present value 2.094. 1,047. Yan. Okay? So, it doesn't matter naman kung alin ang unahin mo. Basta mapagtagpi-tagpi mo naman yan kung anong kailangan mo. Depende sa problem. So anyway, 209,400. each year. So, i-present value natin ngayon. Nandito tayo. Nandito tayo, for example. Nandito tayo na point na to. So, present value natin 15 times. Okay? 15 periods. Gagamitin natin ito. Okay? So, yan. Nagamit na natin. So, 209,400 multiplied by 8.559. So, we have 179,255. Parang ganun. 792,255. Okay? So, ano ito? Ito is the value of the money covering this. Okay? So, ko-cover niya yan. So, parang iniisip natin, kung sakali by the time na mag-retire siya, ang total na obligation natin sa kanya is 1.7 million 92,000. Ano babasahin yan? 1,792,255 sa kabuuan ng 15 years na ikabubuhay niya pa. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, nasa future value of money pa rin to. Future value pa rin yan. Future value. Okay? So, alam na natin, figure out na natin kung magkano ang babayaran natin by the time na umabot tayo dun sa puntong ito, sa punto na to, going forward, no? Ngayon, balik tayo dito. Bumalik tayo dito. Bumalik tayo dito kasi nandito tayo. Dito tayo magre-record actually. Dito tayo magre-record. Itong time na ito. So, nag-teleport tayo. Pumunta tayo dun sa future and then balik tayo dito. Okay? Yun ang ibig niyang sabihin. This is for you to picture kung paano yung talaga nangyayari. And better chance na maintindihan natin yung problem kahit na hindi natin masyadong kabisado yung topic nito kasi medyo hindi masyadong napag-uusapan na yun. Most of the time yung kino-compute natin is yung T account, gano'n, yung defined benefit cost, gano'n. Yan, benefit expense, ganun. So medyo kinuha ko lang tong topic na to. It's importante. So again, na-figure out na natin magkano. Now, ibabalik natin. Like I've said, eto babalik tayo because dito tayo magko-compute. Nandito tayo ngayon sa December 31, 2023. So dito, ito yung importante. Ayaw mo diwag. So, ayan. So itong gagamitin natin. So PB of 1 at 8% for 25 periods. So napansin mo yung sinabi ko sa kayo kanina. From 2048, babalik tayo. Dito. Babalik tayo like I've said. Babalik tayo. That's why present value natin at 25 periods. So, let's do that. 1792 255 times 0.1 mali. 146. Ayun. 261,669. Ayun. So, ayan. So, ibig sabihin, itong obligation natin na ito, ipa-present value natin. So, that's why, imumultiply natin dito sa 0.146. Okay? So, we'll get 261,669. So, this is now, ito ngayon yung i-record mo. Ito, going into the box na yan. Into the books. Kasi, we're recording right now. Nasa December 31, 2023 tayo. So, ulit, summary lang. Una, check mo muna kung ano yung policy nila, no? And malaman mo yung salary base. Usually, salary base naman yan eh. Yung salary base, yung depende kung pwedeng average yan, depende sa policy nila. So, at least alam mo kung dapat na kailangan mo yung salary base. It's important. Salary base and then yung policy, multiply sa 2%, like 10 years. Of course, expect mo kung the next year, magbabago na naman yung multiplier ng numbers of years worth kasi magiging 11 years na yan eh. So, ayun. And then, what else? Pag nakuha mo yung salary base, policy, makukuha mo yung annual na retirement pay. So annual retirement pay, ilan pa yung ine-expect mo na mababayaran mo sila, ilang years pa. So this is 15 years. So i future or present value of ordinary annuity mo at this point. Okay, at this point nandito ka, parang move ka dito, lilipat ka ng panahon, lilipat ka ng time, and then ito yung 15 years, ito yung 15 years na ina-expect mo na nababayaran mo sila because mabubuhay pa sila ng another 15 years, okay? So again, pag na-figure out mo na yung kabuuan mula December 2048 hanggang 2063, that's 1,792 point or 1,255. So na-figure out mo na yon, balik ka na ngayon dito. Babalik ka dito, ha? Babalik ka dito, and then i-compute mo yung present value niya. Magkano ang 1,792,255 kung ngayon tayo babayaran, parang gano'n. So para by the time habang nagpo-progress, papunta ka doon, yung value of money is nako-consider. So it's like saying na yung 261,669 magiging one all throughout, parang eventually sa progression niya, no, magiging 1,792,255 para ma-cover niya yung mga payments mo dun sa employee dito sa mga panahon na ito or years na magre-retire na, tatanggap na ng retirement pay si employee. Okay? So yun lang, 17 minutes. I hope nakatulong.